We are live here at McDonald's Jones Stadium for a big clash between the Knights and the Eels. Both sides are heading into this game with a pretty good record. I believe the Knights are 3 wins and 1 loss, sitting second on the ladder. While the Eels are sitting relatively close to the top 5, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know they have won 3 games and lost 2 so far. They've been very, very strong. It's a good win last week for both sides. Obviously, the Knights had an absolute whipping performance, 48-0. This been on screen, Brian Toto. Absolutely terrific performance. As Ponga gets ready to kick off now. The Knights, they're going to all have to perform big today. It's going to be a massive match. The winner of this match could go a long way to potentially winning the comp. Both teams would believe they're premiership contenders. Both teams are underdog coming to the season. It goes down to Harris Davida. It's a long pass over. We're back. Sorry about that little glitchy start. We're back though, as Maddo takes it up there, just short of the 30. And he'll play it there. Drinkwater out the Clint Gubson. Gubson's done a very strong start to the year. Obviously, we've only got behind closed doors at the end of round 5 last week. But he has had a very good start, scoring, I want to say 7 tries, 8 tries in the opening 5 rounds, which is nothing to scoff at. Very good start by Gubson. As it's a long kick crossfield by Harris Davida over to Adokar. He steps one off the back foot. Adokar looking for some space. But then let's just talk about Gubson's back there to tackle him. And he plays the deck. Adokar had a very quiet year at Raiders last season. But he's back to his best, it seems, at Knights. As Saifidi will play it there, just short of the 40. Munster, inside there to Toto. He'll play it on the 30 there. Brian Kelly, inside ball to Munster. He's obviously been playing halfback this year. He's been very underrated in my opinion at halfback. As it goes over to Ponga. And he's going to be tackled there. 5th tackle now. It's going to be a good long high kick there. But it's caught on the full by Sivo. Not a great kick in the end there. Smarty taps it there. Goes long ball over. Oh, that's Paulo. Great run there by Paulo. Great run, in fact. Gets up towards the 40 and it's not even the first tackle yet. Goes Harris Davida. Long ball over to Scott Drinkwater. He's been very good, the rookie. He's been partnering Harris Davida very well this season. Obviously, Harris Davida started last season on the bench. But he's worked his way up to a starting role, but a mighty pass goes wrong. He hit the hand of, I think it was Paulo, reading calculator as he ran through. And unfortunately, he got an error. As the Knights had their first opportunity inside, it was half. A good run there by Kelly as he plays it there. Munster takes on the line, but he gets pushed back in a big tackle. Obviously, the State of Origin series will be taking place. Well, State of Origin will be the one gamer. Will taking place at the conclusion of round 8. As Munster fights for space, goes back on the inside, but it's intercepted. I was about to say Munster looking for a spot in that squad. But an intercept throw by Paulo. And they're throwing it away. 2nd tackle now. Drinkwater. Gufferson. Harris Davida takes it on. 3rd tackle. Plays it there. Madison pushes forward. And that's the 4th. Goes back. Harris Davida good kicks long. Was over to 40. That's a great kick there. It's going to get to on his bike. He fields it. And he'll step past the couple straight off the bat there. Gufferson has to clean it up. And the Knights survive. Sponga. Draws in Mitch Bunn and does it short there. 2nd tackle now. Ponga inside ball there to Saifidi. Goes up the middle now looking for some space. He's happy to take the tackle there. That's the 3rd. Ponga. Short to Toyo Harris. Returned from suspension last week and he had a very, very solid game there in the 2nd row for the Knights. Middle now, Saifidi's going to settle it there. 25 metres out. Expecting a good kick here. Go back to Ponga. Kicks it almost sideways there, Ponga. A bit of an interesting kick there, but it's taken by Sivo. He's had a very good start today, Sivo. He gets passed up to the 25. And that's out. And that's there. So goes Campbell Gillard now. Plays it there, just short of the 40-metre line. Paula goes there, up towards the 40. In fact, past the 40. And they give away a penalty. That's not what they would have liked. As Harris is going to kick out now. As Nelson taps it, and he's going to take it there. That's the first. Goes short to Campbell Gillard. Second tackle now. And Harris looks to find some space. He's tackled there, but that's the third. We'll play it on the 20 now. Short side here. Out to Walker Blake. Walker Blake gets past one, looking for some space. Tall takes him down. And he's on his back. Good run there by Walker Blake. Scored a try last week. Gets past an initial defender. But good contact there by Brian Toto to get him on his back. That's a no try. But they're not out of trouble yet, the Knights. As they play it there. Goes Sivo. And he's put on his back there. Good tackle there. Seems like it's just taking a settle. Who wants it? Looks like they're going to go to Harris DeVito. Grubbers it ahead. Picked up there by Saifidi, and the Knights survive. A great set there, but he was constructed well by Harris DeVito. But in the end, it's a no-show. As Munster dummies and runs. That's the second. Short side did it out of car, looking for some space, but he's pushed back. Third tackle. Short ball there, Harris up the middle now. Toa Harris gets it offload, in fact, finds a free arm. And Munster's the man that gets it up towards the 40. Fourth tackle now. Toa Harris takes another hit up. I don't know if he was expecting that one. But that's the fifth. Plays it on the 40. So we have to be long kick here by Munster. That's a great kick. Can't go over the head of Sivo. But he'll take it there as he gets past one defender. Toa Harris pushes past Toa Harris. Gets past Toa. Marcus Simmons away. Breaks past another tackle. How many has he broken in this one play? That's the first. Long pass, short ball there to Isaiah Papali'i. Looking for some space. Gets the pass over to Paulo and he's in. That's an absolutely brilliant try. End-to-end stuff. Started with a kick return from Sivo, caught it on the 20-metre line. Ran about 40 metres. Having a few passes, gets to the junior Paulo when he crashes over for the first try of the game. Slice defence has been very, very good over the season so far. And it took a good play there by the Eels to get over. But they eventually did it. And so kick the goal, make it 6-0 after just over 17 minutes. Ponga's going to kick back off now. The Knights won't be happy with that first try. A few poor missed tackles on Sivo. There was that fact too that he managed to break off. As Gufferson gives it a rig and Campbell Gillard. Goes Nelson. Nelson doubles his run, gets over the 30. That's the second. Goes Harris Vida. Gufferson. Out to Dan Gagai. He gets pulled back though. Oh, good tackle there, Ponga. Ponga not been there. He probably would have ran away. Dan Gagai. He was back on the attack again. As Madison gets an offload to Marnie, but Marnie's going to be pushed back there. It's the fourth tackle. Just short the 40. I think we could expect another kick here. We are. It's going to be Harris DeVita. That's a poor kick for Harris DeVita. Kicks directly into the chest of Ponga. Just came off the booking correctly. Never looked like it was going to go good as Knights go on the attack. A pass out from Mitch Barnett. It's caught there by, I can't even tell who that is, but whoever it was that put it, Matt Duffy it is. puts his foot on the sideline. Let's see if we can see where he put his foot out. Right there. That was laziness from Duffy. He was in space too, but he just put his foot on the sideline. And all the hard work the Knights did to put pressure on the Eels. They finally got an opportunity inside the half. Goes to waste. As Madison goes up the middle. It's had a good start today, Madison. Gets up towards the 40. He'll play it there. It's got Drinkwater. Short ball there to Montoya. That's the third. Up the middle now, Nathan Brown. Fourth tackle, just past the 20. Short side here. Drinkwater. Gives it to Papali. Could you imagine they score another try here? He'll play it just short of the 10-meter line now. Who's looking for it? Goes back to Drinkwater. He puts it high. That's a great kick, in fact. A brilliant kick. Tapped back by Sevo. The Gutherson not going to get a try, but he's going to be held up. Held up over the line. Some great cover defense by the Knights. This Knights defense is not easy to crack. Obviously, there was some brilliance earlier that cracked it. Great tack back by Sevo. He's had a brilliant game so far. But unfortunately, hasn't worked as they throw a forward pass there by Brayley. He was calling for it. So now Sevo goes up the middle. He's tackled there. First tackle now. Short ball there to Thomas Flegler. And the Eels cracked them again. That was a pretty poor try to conceive by the Knights after all the good defense they've done. And they're in a good short ball of Thomas Flegler. Sees the Eels score their second try. The Knights have got to come back to reality. Obviously, they had a very good win last week. But they haven't looked good. They had a few errors in their game. A few missed tackles that usually we wouldn't see last week. And just like that, the Knights are going to be down 12-0. As Harris is expected to get this goal, try again. We've had two prop forwards cross over so far. Junior Paul and then Thomas Flegler. So some of the big boys getting a few tries here. A few meat pies. And it's actually, I believe, a first try for Thomas Flegler there in the CRL. Spong gets ready to kick back off now. So we have to gather some troops together. See if they can do something else here. As he kicks off now. Goes down to Marnie. Marnie's been one of the best hookers so far this season over the first 5 rounds. Has ended the, well, obviously, as voting goes behind closed doors, he's ended with 5 points. Both games within the first couple rounds, I believe first 3 rounds. Hasn't been as damaging as those first 3 rounds, but he's still been solid. Flegler pushes forward, third tackle. Short side Nelson gives it to Papali'i. And he carries them past the 50. Inside there to Nelson. Tackle just past the 40. Fifth tackle. Good set after scoring points, buddy. You're always going to pick that set after scoring points. Especially against a team like the Knights. They're still in at Knights. They have to get some good quality ball there. Have to hold on to the ball. It's a good kick return there by Kotrick. Tackle by Harris, who's had a great game so far. Goes short ball there to David Clement. What a run. Gets tackled just short of the 50-meter line there. Ponga gives it short there to Murdoch Masilla. That's the third tackle. We'll have to throw the ball around a bit more. See if they can do something here. Good short ball there to Frizzell, but the good tackle stops it. They look like to be going short side here. A good run there. Gets it offload, but it's intercepted by Nelson. That's the first tackle. Another error there made by the Knights. They just can't even hold on to the ball. They need to hold on to the ball if they want a chance of damaging the Eels. Obviously, the defense over the last couple weeks has also been very solid. I expected this to be offensive. He gets an offload on the inside to Nelson. Big Nelson up the middle. Tom misses him. So it was David Clemmer who got back there to make the tackle. What a tackle by David Clemmer. Because Harris to Gutherson. Oh, great tackle there, Ponga. Most of the time you'd think Gutherson might find a bit of space there. And Ponga wasn't going to let him. He's been very good defensively so far this season, Ponga. Especially in this game. Goes short there to Flegler, and that's the fifth tackle. As Harris David gets the ball there on 5th. And for whatever reason, he chooses not to kick. I think he might have saw a gap there. But now the Knights have the ball in good field position. I don't know what Harris David was doing there. That was not on. And now look at the Knights. They're going for, maybe they can use it here. Brazil takes it up. Second tackle. Ponga. Gives it a toe. He's very solid last week, Toa. He's been very good so far this season. Gets tackled there by Gufferson. And they give away a penalty just from the upright. And they're taking their 2. What are they doing? They were getting on a roll. They were looking good. They then get to give away a penalty and now they're taking the 2. What's happening? Newcastle, what are they doing? Ponga's going to kick the goal, but why? Why did they take the 2 from there? Seems kind of pointless if you ask me, but I guess the score's now 12-2. Still Harris David goes to kick back off now. Had a very solid game so far, Harris David. And I've liked what he's been able to create. Been solid all year. Obviously, everyone remembers that game last year where actually they versed the Knights in round 1 of last year. And they managed to beat them. Harris David a double in the opening round of the season. Playing off the bench at prop. So, very good game. Yeah, his first game. As Toa breaks past a couple tackles. Great run there. Third tackle. We have Gufferson's on a fullback here. Spread it back. Go inside there. Hit the hand of Marnie trying to get an intercept. And it's going to be 6 again as Bradley plays it there now. Could consider themselves lucky here for Knights. But they go on the attack once again. They need to find something here. Short side. Goes out to Clemmer. Runs over the top of... Who was that? Right over the top of Dane Gagai. What's he doing out there? Clemmer. But it's a good run. It's going to go short there. Tyson Rizal pushing forward. He's just 12 or so meters out now. Clemmer. Goes to Murdoch Masilla. Front row was linking up there. Brady, watch out, dummy half. He's already scored 1 match winner this year. Is Munster put on his back. A great pressure put on him there. It's going to be someone else to kick. Palmer, in fact, it is the kick. The main goal kick tickle is out. Taking out play there. As Walker Blake catches it. Pushed back. But the Eels survive. A better set by the Knights. But wasn't good enough to crack the Eels defense. As Gufferson goes up the middle now. Gufferson. They're chasing as a high tackle's made there. Could be big. I'll have a look who that was. It was Cam Munster. That could be big. Munster. High tackle right there. As Marnie taps it there. Flagler. Gives it short to Solomona. Could you imagine Eels score 1 more for half-time? The Knights have probably been dominating this last 10 minutes. I don't know why they took the 2 and they had the opportunity to go for points. Smarty gives it a drink water. Goes back to Gufferson. Not sure what they're doing there. Got to have a short side player on. They're going to go short side here. Long pass out to Simo, who's been very good so far. Simo looking for a try, and I think he's got it. Starting to use Simo a lot more. It's a massive cut-out pass there. Adakar, he got on the inside of Toto. Adakar tried to wrap him up. But I don't think it was good enough. And Simo crashes his way over. What a try. As Harris David is going to kick for goal. It goes ways way to the left. He misses. And Eels lead 16-2. I don't know why the Knights took the 2 when they had the option. As Ponga's going to kick off now. As he kicks off down to the gut of Harris Tavita. Long pass over. That's the first. Goes Nelson. Close it there. Second tackle. That's the third. Looking to go short time. Maybe they can get one more. Could you imagine? It's Stevo again. Anakar's not letting him get past the second time. That's fourth. Go back there. This is the last play up the half. It's going to be tackled there, Marnie. And that's how we're going to go to the break. The Eels lead the Knights in a big scoreline. 16 points to 2. We are back in the second half. Harris to get a 7 away. He's very solid in the first half, Harris to as it goes down to Papali to get the first tackle on the way in the second half. The Knights, they weren't great in the first half. They had opportunities. I don't know why they took the 2. They're starting to get a bit of sedative and they take the 2. And when they in the second half, their spirit is broken with another try. It's the third tackle now. Ponga gets it all the way out to Kotrick. Kotrick gets past 1. He scored a try last, but gets it off on the inside to Duffy. But they carry him back. That's the 4th. So out of dummy half, gives it to Frizzell. It goes short to Papali'i, and that's going to be 5th. It's going to be Ponga to punt it downfield. As Stiva takes it up there. That's first. Guffo goes up the middle there. Third tackle. Second tackle, sorry. Drinkwater. Out there, gets it offload on the inside. It's going to touch it off defender. Play on Imani up the middle. Good run there. Play it there. Another bounce of the ball goes the opposite way for the Knights. As they go up the middle now, gets the pass back on the inside to Blake. And he'll play it there. First tackle just in front of the 40. The Knights have to defend if they want a chance of coming back. Nelson Solomon goes up the middle. Great tackle there by Brian Toto. Second tackle. Not out of trouble yet. It goes Gufferson. He's pushed back though. That's the third. Goes short side. Inside ball there to Nelson. Big Nelson going close. He's going to be put on his back. Just 5 meters. No, not even 2 meters out. Short ball there, got a long pass over. Drinkwater gets it, but Munster puts pressure on him. That's the 5th. Watch the kick from Gufferson here. Not Gufferson, Montoya it's going to be, who puts it high. It's going to be tapped back for Gufferson, and he's in. He'll score this time. They can't keep them down forever. And then now, you won't believe it, but the Eels are going to extend their lead. He'll miss the goal. 20-2 the scoreline is. Ponga's going to have to get on the way. You can feel the Knights don't believe they should be down by this point, and they probably don't. But, right now, it's how it feels. As Nikora takes the hit up there. That'll be the first. Up the middle now, Paulo taking a good run. He's tackled just short of the 30. They need to find something to get the ball back. Another great tackle by Ponga. Third tackle. Long pass out the back. Paulo takes it up. Fourth tackle. And that'll be the fifth. Alright, they need a good steady if they want to have a chance to come back. They're 18 points behind. It is possible. Don't rule it out yet. Goes down Drinkwater. So quickly they were able to put points on against the Broncos. Can they do it here? As To'o gets past one, but Gufferson's on the inside to stop him. Plays it there. First tackle now. Munster. Long ball out to Duffy. Duffy gets past one. Gufferson's not there. He misses the tackle, but Walker Blake manages to catch up to him. This is better. This is better from the Knights. At the back to Bupperly. He's straight up the middle now. He's tackled though. Marnie with a big tackle. Third tackle now. Brayley with the long pass over to Frizzell. Fourth tackle. Ponga. Munster. So, oh, good pressure put on there. And he wasn't able to find the ball runner. That's the fifth. They need a good kick here. Munster puts it into the eagle, but it's taken away by Paulo and the Eels survive. How did they get out of trouble there? Played their long pass over. Paulo runs straight up the middle there. That's a good run. Third tackle now. Long pass over to Gufferson. Good pressure put on him. That's the fourth. They need to get the ball back here. They need to make sure to kick it as far as possible. And in fact, they're going to be kicking it out. Nelson's the one to kick. Looks good, in fact. It's going to not have to bounce, though, for 40-20. To'o takes it up there. And he'll be playing it just in front of the 20. That's the first. Fafidi up the middle now. Second tackle. Josh Poppley it is. Inside ball to Jack DeBellin. Fourth tackle. Safidi pushes forward, that's the fifth. Ponga dumps it forward. A good kick. Takes it there by Gagai. Gagai gets up the middle there. Tours around there to make the tackle. But I need to take some risks now. 18 points. It's going to be hard to come back. A long pass over to Gufferson. I thought someone would have been there. Goes on the inside though. But he drops it on the ground. Brian Kelly dives on it. And once again, the Knights have good field position here. But they need to make them count. The Eels defense has been great. 10-0 the scoreline last time. The only way they can concede points is a penalty goal. They have not conceded a try in the last two games. Short ball there to Tyson Frizzell. This hasn't been a great step up for Knights considering where they started. This goes to Ponga. Puts it through. Kicked by Eels. They're going to say it wasn't played at. And they survive. Drinkwater pushes forward. Second tackle. Okay, they play it there. It's a long ball over to Lane, who pushes forward. But nice, they didn't come up with something here to come back. The Eels' defense has been very strong over the last couple of weeks. Both teams conceded nil last game, and I thought this might have been a low-scoring, tight affair. So far, the Knights are getting run over, and then the Eels' defense is just absolutely crazy. As it goes down to Nick Kotrick again, goes straight up there, up to the breaks pass, one tackle, an ankle tackle from Gufferson to save the Davo. This Eels' defense, it's so desperate to make sure they are good here. Long pass over. Barnett pushes forward. Second tackle. Goes to Frizzell. Third tackle now. Ponga. Munster. Push back. That's the fourth. Rich Barnett gives a short there to Tohu Harris. That's the fifth. 15 metres out now. Ponga's calling for it. He gets it. He puts it high. Great kick there. They can't get a try. They want to get a repeat set. Called by Dufty. Again, the Eels defence lines up. And they're out. It's a good run there by Gagai. Goes Harris to Vida. Third tackle. Second tackle on the 30. Popoliti now. Third tackle. They get it out to Gagai. Gagai looks down the sideline. He manages to stay in. Good run there. Fourth tackle. The Eels are looking like they have a bit of spring in their step. They've done so much defence, but their attack is still so flawless here. As a bit of a poor kick there. Taken out by Brody Jones. And he doesn't have the speed. Munster goes short to Harris. Second tackle. Ponga out to Dufty. Takes it. Dufty's getting lots of ball, but he's not able to do anything or create any space. Third tackle. Goes short there, but he drops the ball cold. And the Eels once again survive as their Walker Blake takes it up. They get another good full position. They're going to have to score next night if they want to. Literally in the next set if they want to have a chance. No tries in this second half. Though there has been a try. But the goal's missed. As Ryan Madison pushes forward. That's the third. Calling for it. It's going to go Campbell Gillard now up the middle. 10 metres out now. Fourth tackle. Harris Davida pushes forward. That's the fifth. He grabs it ahead, taken by Brody Jones, and he's in a bit of space here. Gufferson's the man to wrap him up. Munster gives it to Mitch Barnett. The Knights survive, but they're going to have to score this set if they want a chance. This set. Tony Harris pushes forward. That's the third. Ponga. Goes short to Frizzell. Fourth tackle. Inside ball to Popoliti. And he doesn't do much of it. That's the fifth. Ponga with a big kick. Their time is dwindling tonight. It's going to be very hard for them to come back now. As Gago gets into space, especially if this is a try, To'o catches up to him. And they play it there. There goes Campbell Gillard. Popoliti pushes forward. Third tackle. They might as well, if they can, slot a field goal over here. I don't know if they are going to be able to, but a long ball over. It's intercepted by Frizzell. If they can score this set, I'll give them a chance. But other than that, I think it's going to be very, very difficult. Goes Harris. That's the second tackle. Ponga gives a shot to Popoliti. That's the third. Their defence is holding up still the Eels. Goes over to Mitch Barnett. Fourth tackle now. Munster. Short to Harris. No, that's the fifth tackle. Goes to Ponga. Dummies and runs himself. He scored a consolation try a couple weeks ago against Manly. But he's wrapped up there. The Eels survive. Short ball there to Gufferson, put on his back. Third tackle. Fourth tackle. I think the Knights' time is up. The Eels have had a very clinical performance today. It's been a very good performance. As Drinkwater goes for a 40-20. And in fact, he's done it. Drinkwater with the 40-20. Will seal the deal for the Eels. Goes short there to Niokore. And they give away a penalty. They decide to keep going. They know there's no chance of a comeback now. As a massive shot is put on them, Brodie Jones picks it up. He's picked up a few loose balls today. Maybe the Eels are wishing they take the 2 now. Or if they still can't come back, the Knights, maybe they can get a consolation try. Short there to Mitch Barnett. Sadly, Brodie Jones didn't have the space to run away. How do you have the space? He probably was way Brodie Jones. Goes all the way over to Brazil. Third tackle. Get a consolation try if I would like one. Munster pushes forward. Fourth tackle. Goes over to Toto. Fifth tackle. A good kick will be needed here if they want to get something. They grab it in. Picked up there by Papali'i. And they finally get a try. Although it's too little too late at this point. Good grubber kick ahead. I thought they might have screwed it up for a second. The Knights. A bit of bobble there. But it was a good kick on Munster. They get a consolation try. Massive shot put on Papali'i there. Yeah, right there. It looked like a bit of a stumble there for us. We get the better angle here. In fact, they both went for it. Hit his knees first and bounced up to him, so... As Pong will kick this goal, make it 20-8. They'll like to remain a full-time score. But the Knights make it one last set to potentially make the scoreline look a little bit more pleasant. The Eels can do their first try since... Let me have quickly fact-check this. They conceded their first try since Magic Round in the 15th minute. That's 110 plus, or 78. 110 plus 78. 188 minutes off footy without conceding a try. That is great. They scored their last try in the 15th minute in Magic Round. In fact, I believe that's the most points they've conceded all season in one game. It is. The most points they've conceded in one game all season is 22. As the Knights played there, Ponga. They look for an inside ball here. It's going to be 6 again. Mitch Barnett picks it up. But I think that'll be the end of the game. The Knights weren't good enough here. The Eels probably could have won by more. But they'll take the 12-point win. 1-8 full time. I'm your host, the CRL Commissioner. Thanks for watching.